Assalamualaikum students. Today I decided to do a lesson, not only today, so even in future, the lesson by lesson we'll do it. So it's related to grade 9 lesson number 19. I'm not going to take a long, what is that, the session. It's a short period, within 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Just explain about the lesson, a small idea. So the students who's very weak in maths or students who's good in maths or even the students who need to revise their knowledge, so everyone so who need this part, you can just go through this one and get a idea. So whether you can understand or not, you go through and see. Okay, so I decided to do a lesson, grade 9 lesson number 19, what we studied in Pythagorean relation. So I decided to do that lesson. So I hope that it's going to be helpful to, what is that, the even students who's weak in that one, they can increase their knowledge, and students who forget about that one, even they can improve your knowledge. Okay, so the forget about that one, even you can again revise this part and right, so memorize these things, and it's going to be help you to get a good result, good marks in your exam papers. Okay, so the Pythagoras relationship. So what is Pythagoras relationship? What the Pythagoras he said, any right, I just tell the theorem, any right angle triangle. So while you take any right angle triangle, the hypotenuse side, what is hypotenuse side? Problem, no? Right, any right angle triangle opposite to the right angle, opposite to the right angle, you have one side, that side is the longest side. So I just draw you and show it. Look at this one. I'm not going to be take the letters, the usually what we are taking A, B, C. I share the screen. I think everyone, you can just here go through this screen while I'm explaining. Go through that one, and it's easy to understand. Here, while we have a right angle triangle, for example, here with this one, while I drawn it, yeah, two sides and another side. Usually we use A, B, C, P, Q, R in order. So what I'm going to do, I'll take it just random letters. For example, what started my name starting with S. So I'm going to use it that one. So here the S. So this is N, and this one is M. Okay, so while we have the right angle, opposite to this right angle, we have one side. We call that is the longest side of this triangle. In a right angle triangle, the longest side is opposite to the right angle. So that longest side we call hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. So this longest side, what the Pythagoras he said, you need to draw a square on this hypotenuse and take the area of that. Any right angle triangle, the area of the square which drawn on the hypotenuse, it's equal to sum of the areas of squares which drawn on the other two sides which contain the right angle. So like that he said, but we can't understand. Okay, no problem. I'll explain it, then you can get idea. Okay, look at this one. So what we should do it, I need to draw a square. So I'm going to use the red color here. So what is the longest side? SM. Longer side is SM. So I need to draw a square now. So what I'm going to do it, I'll draw it here. It's like this. Okay, good. Here, one line. Again, we have another one. Okay, good. Right. I hope you can get it. Right. So the next one we should do it. From here, I have to draw another one. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I'll draw it from here. Give me a second. Right. Okay, so I need to draw another one from here to here. So just think it's a square. It's a square. So how to take the area of a square? These two sides are equal. Not only two sides, all four sides are equal. We know that one in a square. Okay, so this length, hypotenuse side, that means SM side, SM side. So if I take it, this one as SM. If it's 5, other four sides also 5 centimeters or meters or whatever. So SM. So here this side is also SM because it's a square. Other side is also SM. Here it's also SM. So we know all what is the four sides are SM, SM, SM. If it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, good. So how to take the area of the square? SM multiplied by SM. So we call it what? SM squared. What we call? SM squared. Okay, good. Then look at this one. When what according to the Pythagoras relationship, you need to draw a square on hypotenuse and take the area of that. That is SM squared. So it's equal to what? You need to draw another two squared. So I'm going to use a different color. Maybe I'll use it the blue color one. So okay, look at this one. If I draw another squared on it, if I draw another square on it, so like this kind of way, if I draw a square on it, so what the Pythagoras he said, you need to take the area of this square also. So how to take the area? So I'm going to use it. What is that? The if this side is Sn, because we know these two sides are equal, not two sides, all four sides are equal. If it's Sn, here also it's Sn. This one is also Sn. Here this side is also Sn. So we know that one, the area of a square, length multiplied by length. What we did in hypotenuse side. So as same, Sn multiplied by Sn. So what is the answer? Sn squared. Okay, Sn squared. As same, you need to draw another square. You need to draw another square. Where to draw it? We need to draw another square on what? The another side is there, another side is remaining. What is that side? So you should answer with me, right? Okay, so answer to yourself. Then it's easy to understand. NM side. So you need to draw another square on where? The NM side. When I drawn it, you know that one. If this side is NM, if this side is NM, this side also NM, here this side is also NM. So we know that one, all four sides are equal. Now, how to take the area of this? NM multiply by NM. So answer is what? NM squared. NM squared. Now I'm going to write down the relationship. What the Pythagoras he said, the area of the square which drawn on the hypotenuse. What is the answer? We'll use the red color. What is the answer? S M squared. So it's equal to whom? Sum of, according to the maths, we know sum, SUM, sum. What is sum? Sum mean what? We need to take the addition, sum, plus mark, addition of that sum of other two sides. We have another two squares now. Area of the squares which drawn on the other two sides. What are they? One is Sn, so I need to use the Sn squared, and also I need to use the Nm squared. So what is the answer? Sm squared is equal to Sn squared plus Nm squared. What I want to tell you now, the Pythagoras relationship is over. Pythagorean relation, it's finished. Lesson number 19, it's over. You see, small period, the short period, just 5 minutes, just 6 minutes. The whole lesson is completed. But sir, how to do the exercises? Whether you have a doubt. So again, I'm saying, what is that? When we need to take the Pythagorean relationship, so what we should do it? Pythagoras relationship, Pythagorean relation, like that they call. So any right angle triangle. But very important, first you should take the, you have to check the where's the right angle. Here we have right angle. So opposite to the right angle we call, what is that? Hypotenuse side, the longest side. According to this diagram, what is the longest side? SM side. So SM, the length is SM when we take, if it's 5, 5 squared. If it's 10, 10 squared. If it's 3, 3 squared. If it's 100, 100 squared. Whatever they give it. Okay. So SM, if I take SM squared, it's equal to area of square, that Sm squared. It's equal to sum of the areas of other two sides. What is that? The squares. Here what we want to do it, we drawn the other two sides also squared. So take the area of that one. So Sn squared. Take the area of the other one. Nm squared. So what is the answer? Sn squared plus Nm squared. That's all finished. If you apply this for any right angle triangle, you can get the answers. You can complete the Pythagorean relation. And as same, your exam papers, what they are going to give you, you can answer it very easily. Grade 9, they are not going to be asked you the hard questions in Pythagorean. But while you are moving to grade 10, while you are moving to grade 11, so the O-level examination, they are asking different type of questions. Not hard, but if you know the theorem, it's easy for you. If you don't know the theorem, or even if you don't know the way what to do it, there's a problem. Okay, so what we should do it, we'll go through the exercises one by one. So the